Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. From the red zone now, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Blocked right. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? They'll run it. Here's Cook. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go.
Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. 20! And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. His pass caught with the 4. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now Allen again. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. We have a developing situation here following the interception. A golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie from 3 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan.
A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Diggs has it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Confidence.
We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right?
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down Detroit. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a...
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going. 1-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. We'll see if they can get that stop they need.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.